Wow, I like the scene, bro.
Yep.
Wow, bro,
Yep.
I am on the screen.
Yes, you are.
It's awesome. It's awesome. So okay, take a seat. So you ready to start again from the beginning?
Yeah, that thing's recording already, man.
What you mean?
I recorded it already.
Are you serious, bro?
Yeah.
People can see me right now.
Yes, they can see you right
Bro,
now.
why you didn't tell me before?
I thought you were ready, man.
Bro, we say action.
Yeah,
We do film, bro. We do film. Come on, bro. This is King Kader 1 on YouTube channel. It's gonna be just awesome. We're gonna talk about film and film and film, just film, just film.
This is the behind the scenes of the short film.
Yes.
Yes, the
Yes.
short film we have made and we finished editing this week was called Mindset.
Mindset.
It's on our King Kader 1 YouTube channel. Check it out. It's great. First question is, what inspired you to do this short film?
Life. How people talk, how people think, that inspired me to make a film because life for me is a challenge. You have it's like a Nintendo.
It's like a Nintendo.
Yeah, it's like Nintendo. You have that remote and you play this game and
play
you have
this
two options. You win or you lose. I don't believe about skills. I believe about hard work. This short film is more about what happened on social network, you know. As a YouTuber, I see a lot of crazy, bad content, disgusting content. These people put that kind of content to be successful, to be a star and to make a lot of money. How I can make a lot of money to be successful if I bring some negative stuff for you? Why? How I gonna be happy and see myself on the mirror and say I'm a star and people love me about the trash I put on social network? I can't respect that kind of stuff. I want to motivate people. I want to teach people. I want to give. Just give. I don't want to. That I don't like. We is what I am.
So I want to talk about the lighting setup that we did. The first part we shot it on one light on the hallway. I mean two lights. There was two lights. There was light behind me. There was an area over there that was hidden. We put a light there to make it look like it was like hell. Created kind of a different color contrast. One was bright, one was darker. For the scene with the good guy, we did the reverse. We literally put the camera on the opposite side. We used one light, blue light over here. You know, in the gel that we used, the blue gel, it wasn't as strong. It wasn't as dark as the orange gel that we used for the hell.
From your eyes or from the camera?
For the camera. It was for the both.
Make sure when you see, what you see with your eyes and what the camera sees
It's very
completely
different. Exactly.
Right?
No, but still, I mean, it looked blue in my eyes.
Yes,
But
I
when I went to the
remember.
camera, it was much lighter.
I remember.
Yes.
So what we did?
We stuck with it because in our head we was like we could do that on editing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But when we looked at after editing, it looked actually really good. The footage actually looked really good. It was kind of like the blue that we liked. It actually gave us something better.
Yes.
For the scene when he goes up the stairs, there's like a bright light coming from the back.
Yes.
Yeah, we used the ARRI on that one. ARRI, a very hard light,
Yes.
tungsten light.
Yes.
And it shined really brightly. And we
Yes.
only used a little bit of it because we didn't want the scene to be too bright. We wanted to make it look heavenly.
But people want to always to know what kind of light you have because maybe
Okay.
people want to buy it or just they are curious.
For the scenes in the hallway, we used an Aputure.
LED.
The LED.
Is LED.
It's an Aputure LED daylights.
We had one or two.
Two.
Two LED.
For the one in the at the back of the hallway, the heaven scene, that was an ARRI.
ARRI.
An ARRI.
Was the 1000 or the 750?
I think it was the 1000, the big
Was
one.
the 1000?
Yes, it was
Okay.
tungsten light.
Why we use the big one?
Because you had a much more stronger light. The LEDs didn't have the light spread in LEDs, a square, and it didn't have a focus. The ARRI had a very narrow lighting system, and so when it shines, it's like a spotlight. The scene where he was at the computer and the table from the beginning at the end.
Yes.
Cleverly enough, there's not much light there.
Yes.
It was very yellow. So what Kader did, he took took the lights that we used, he took out the gel, and what he did, he placed it cleverly on one of the metal things above.
And thanks God I have the balance because I
Yeah.
was working at the Cirque du Soleil, so
Exactly.
it's Erwin was lucky.
Yeah, the table was like fragile, so if he did too much, played around with the weight, that would have snapped and he would have fell. But he was very careful. He put the light, the pole, and he had it sit there, and
Yes.
for some reason it looked like an actual light. And it contrasted between the light on the table and the background, so it created a very beautiful
Was amazing.
lighting.
Good job.
Yep. Let's talk about the camera that you use for this one.
So for the camera, normally I use the red, but in this project I was like, I want to try and having fun with that kind of camera. It's called the CANON. It's exactly the camera right now we are using. It's the CANON 80D. 80D is a DSLR. Very awesome camera. I love this camera for when I do vlogging. I love this camera because the screen behind you can put it whatever you want, so you can see yourself.
Let's talk about the lens that you use for this film.
Oh, the lens. Okay, the lens. I love this lens. I will kiss this lens every day. I will sleep with this lens. It's the 16 by 35. 2.8.
The zoom lens, right?
It's a zoom lens. The quality of this lens, the lighting and everything is just amazing.
What was the challenges of making this movie? What was your biggest challenge?
My biggest challenge is make sure that people understand my film. Is the biggest challenge. You know what I mean?
So?
Yeah, because when you put it on the papers, you're so happy.
Exactly.
You know, but you don't know if people are gonna understand.
What about the acting? Let's talk about your acting. Was it a challenge as well?
My acting is a big challenge for two reasons. We did the storyline together, and that thing is from my head from the beginning. Okay. What I think and what I show is completely different. In front of the camera, you the director, so you can tell me what you feel. Okay. By the way, because what I act is what I feel, it's not what you feel. That's why it's hard for you guys to do the things by yourself, to direct and to film yourself.
Yeah, because you have to get into the zone to do it.
Yeah.
You have to feel the role.
Yeah.
You can't be doing it when you're thinking about what shot is this.
Yeah. Exactly. I made two characters. Can be a good guy or a bad guy, whatever it's called. You know what I mean? But it's two characters, you know, with different costume. So it's intense. It's hard, you know, and I love it. This is what I love on film. First of all, you did a great job.
Oh, thank you, man.
Honestly, you as well with the camera, doing some setup with the camera, think about the lighting, because it was a lot of improvisation.
You have to feel it in the moment.
You need to feel it in the moment.
Exactly.
I'm telling you again, guys, it's very important. You need to feel it in the moment because you don't have that big team. You don't have that big team. Like two people, you need to feel it.
Even if it was a big team, you still have to feel it because what if you were directing? They're
oh my God.
Relying on you, so. You look at it, I'm like, you know what do you think about it? And you ask the guy who helped you, what do you think about it? It's a collaborative medium. You have to ask help, but at the same time, you gotta feel it based on your kind of creative instincts.
Of course, but always to have fun, you know what I mean? It's fun to make movies because sometimes can be stress.
They can be stressful.
Stressful, especially when you work with people like very intense and you know what I mean? You need also, always to be...
And also you're usually working late, so you know, you go home at 3 a.m. in the morning like we did.
Exactly. But we want to achieve the goal, you know what I mean? It's we work hard on it and we're passionate and we believe it.
So tell me, what was your favorite part of this shoot? Was it the acting, right?
No, it's to see you behind the camera directing me. It's amazing.
And I always challenged Kader, you know, he was stumbling upon the lines and I'm like, dude, no, do it again. Please. No, like we did that 5 times. I think you're great with these kind of roles, these crazy roles, you know? So far, for the first time we ever worked, I know because you really love this kind of characters, the crazy ones.
Yes.
You know, but you know how to play intense characters as well, those quiet types. Actually, my favorite part is actually the lighting of the scenes. As challenging as they are, they're actually really fun. So I've never done anything like I've never done color like that, in like lighting in that way, where it's contrasting and it's covered in color. I think it's crazy. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I can't believe I did it. So I'm shocked.
Good job, bro. Very good job. I'm proud of you.
The last question, you know, is the editing process. The one we did.
Wow. Yeah. Wow, that was another world. Was fun. Everything I say I'm gonna start with it was fun.
It was fun. It was challenging, it was long. So we used Final Cut and we used Adobe Premiere.
Okay, for the effect.
For the sound. Yeah.
We edited at my residence, and after that I was like, oh, I'm gonna drink coffee. We was in... we
were at IHOPs. We were here at the office here.
At Denny's.
We were at Denny's. We were in his car at one point.
My car too.
Yeah.
You know.
I also want to mention about the editing process is that a lot of the stuff that we shot, a lot of the stuff that was in the script, we took it out. Isn't that crazy?
It's funny.
It's crazy to me. It's like the editing, like you write the story, you shoot it, you have another story, but it's like the editing took a story of its own, and then it creates your own story. I don't know what it is. It's interesting to me, editing. Very interesting.
It's very good. So one thing is very important too, when you choose your music, make sure you own your music.
Right now, YouTube is so crazy. Like, it's not even YouTube. It's just like the companies that work with YouTube that they pay them that.
Yes.
Let's say you use a particular music, and you no, people lie to you. You know, it's so annoying. They lie to you. It's like, it's free, man. I don't own it, but it's free.
Yeah.
How is it free if you don't own it? You know what I mean? So you use that music when you find out if you do actual research, it's actually not free.
Yeah.
So you get shut down, you know?
Yeah.
And it's very strict now, YouTube. So let's talk about the effects that we used and the sound that came with it.
Yes.
So that's like your favorite part of the
Yes.
editing process. Like you literally shat your pants when we put the effect and I put the sound effect and it made a sound and you're like, oh my god, bro.
That changed everything. Sometimes when you have that flat video, I call like raw,
Yeah.
sometimes you don't feel it. But one thing's like, sometimes you put just like an effect on it, like something like move all your body, like, oh, that changed everything.
Play around with if you wanna. It really depends on your story. But for Kader's story, it's crazy. You know, it was like as if he was inside a computer. You know what I mean? So
Oh, yeah.
we had to kind of create kind of computer glitchy effects.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's what we did. We made it. We had to manually make it. This wasn't like a set
Yes.
preset. We had to make the thing. You know,
Yes.
it took forever.
Yes.
It took hours to make it. You know what I mean? Each frame we had to like think about, does this fit here? It was a one big giant experiment. We were just kind of feeling it.
Yeah.
Feeling our way through.
It's amazing. So basically, with two people, we did everything: acting, directing, camera, light, setup,
That's crazy.
editing, special effect,
That's crazy.
time, being everywhere in Las
Crazy.
Vegas just to do the editing.
So yeah, Kader is crazy. I mean, he would send you about 20 stuff relating to the stuff that he wants to do. You know, like YouTube videos, Instagram stuff, something from Facebook. He would send it to you. But also that also helped me out form ideas. And the internet is also a great inspiration. Not only just movies, but the internet and how they filmed it and the kind of ideas they have. You know, there's little mini bite-sized entertainment, but you know, you could get something out of that.
So guys, I hope you enjoy the behind the scene. Okay, like what I say, we talk with the heart. You know.
Exactly.
You know.
Well, this behind the scenes, we'll talk anywhere. I mean, we'll talk outside. We'll talk in whatever.
You're gonna be everywhere, in the car, outside,
Exactly.
Denise, hip hop, whatever it is. You know, we don't care. You know what I mean?
We'll be in a hole, you know, in some gym somewhere, and you know,
Yeah.
we'll
yeah,
sit
yeah.
there and make a
Yeah.
behind the scene.
Ask bunch of questions.
Yeah.
We're gonna take time to answer all your questions.
Yeah.
Stay hungry, passionate, show your skills. You don't care about perfection, just do it and work until you get what you want in this beautiful life.
Yeah.